If you would like to get this month's crystal reading for your sign for download and purchase, please click on the Vimeo link below this video in the Show More section, or visit my website, theluckymermaid.com, and the links for these videos are posted on the most recent video page. Please be sure to check out my other psychic readings for each zodiac sign I have available there as well. Thank you so much. Wish you many blessings and peace.
Hi Taurus, I'm Pam, and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for March 2017. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Ascendant, and Taurus Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information, because some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. All that being said, Taurus, now onto your reading for March 2017. First card you have here is Knight of Cups. And Knight of Cups is a card to me that can symbolize a water sign male or female, being a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign, or they could just have the personality traits right now of the Knight of Cups. I hear you're burning a lot of midnight oil with this Knight of Cups, and also thinking out loud to them. They're worried about money. They're thinking very, very hard about giving their time and attention and detail to something. They may want you to look out for them or help them in some way, or they may be doing that for you. That could go either way with this Knight of Cups. The two of you may be getting together at a party, gathering, or celebration, or you could be getting one together with them, like you jointly throwing a party, but I feel that again is either or here. You have a couple of those with this card. That's always the way with the people cards in a general reading. They can always mean multiple people or multiple reasons why they're showing up. They're doing a lot of talking. They're talking a lot to you and with you, to you and with you. They do want to be seen for how they really are. They're very concerned at the moment with how they're presenting themselves, either at a job, new job, interview, job opportunity, new business they want to own, or maybe even to get together with a new love partner. They're very conscious and thinking very strongly right now about how they want to present themselves. To be seen for their talents, abilities, smarts, and who they are. I feel they're in this reading to make a pact with you, to show you, like, either maybe you're going to be their boss. They could be good employees to you, or maybe you own some big agency, company, and that they want to do work with you, or you be their client, or there be your client. Like, you have it, or oddly enough, this happens all the time to me with work and family. It could be a child to you, or a sibling to you that's looking up to you for guidance. If it's not a work-related situation or new potential job, inner workings with this Knight of Cups, then I feel like they're there looking up to you, respecting you, looking up to you, maybe asking your advice, could possibly be asking for your guidance, knowledge, know-how. They could be picking your brain. That kind of activity is going on with you in this Knight of Cups. You got to listen to Knight of Cups again. There's a couple things going on with them. Whatever it is you do with the Knight of Cups, you will be feeling like you made the right decision. That's going to be your outcome of that. You're going to feel like, you know what? I made the right decision with that Knight of Cups. That's how you're going to feel about them and your dealings with them and what you decided about them. Here you have another people card. I like it better when the people cards don't show up. You have Knight of Swords because it's always too many people. Knight of Swords is an air sign person. This is either an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. That could be their sun sign, their rising sign, or their moon sign. Knights can be females. They could just have the personality trait right now of the Knight of Swords. You're going to be working a lot with this Knight of Swords or dealing with them a lot in some way. They want you to listen to them. You're following your heart in some way, or they are following their heart in some way. For some of you, this is a significant love partner, or that you're already with, or you just met, or is coming in. It's any one of those possibilities. This Knight of Swords is coming in saying, I'm getting to the heart of the matter. I'm getting to the root of the matter. So if it's a love partner, maybe they want to get to the heart of the matter of love for you. But it could also be some situation they have going on in their life. They want to get to the heart of the matter, the root of the matter. They want to talk to you too. Just like this, I don't know, it could be the same person. This could be their sun sign and this could be their rising sign, or vice versa. I don't know, but I'm getting some similar things here where you're going to be talking a lot to them, but I don't know if it's the same person or not, but they want you to listen to them and hear them. They have something to say. They may come to you. For some of you, they're going to say to you, I'm going to give you the opportunity of a lifetime. And it could be a great, amazing business deal or opportunity. It could be maybe they're in love with you and they're saying, hey, get with me and I'm giving you the opportunity of a lifetime. I don't know. It could mean many different things, but you got to remember that phrase. Either you're looking to find comfort and solace with them. They could also be looking to have comfort and solace with you. But I do feel for whoever he is to you or she is to you, they are sometimes an irritant and an aggravation to you, Taurus. Sometimes that's the case. There's healing capabilities here. I feel like you may be looking out for them. They could be looking out for you. But I also get healing capabilities here. So that can mean a couple things to me. Either one of you possesses healing abilities over the other just by being in their presence, or it's karmic, whatever's going on between the two of you, and that through your interactions with each other, you're healing and solving karma that you've had with them from this lifetime or other lifetimes. So you've got some healing going on here with you and the Knight of Swords. So I see it as a positive thing. They're either bringing you opportunities. They definitely want you to hear what they have to say. They could be pitching something to you. A proposal, a marriage proposal, a business proposal, a job proposal, or something they want to get off the ground and want to do something with, and they may want you to listen to them and or help them. That's also a possibility too. There's a lot of things going on here with you and this Knight of Cups and you and this Knight of Swords. So now on to the Star. This is, to me, one of the best cards in the deck. It is, to me, spiritual blessings. You could be getting an answered prayer, an answered wish, your spirit guides, the divine source. They could be listening to you, hearing you what you want, your I ams, your manifesting things that you want, and now they're going to give it to you or bring it to you in some way. It's some kind of spiritual blessing. I get dreams coming true for you, Taurus. I get now you're finally going to have the situation you want. And first and foremost, I get the family you want. So some of you, you've got either you're already in it and you're like, man, I got the best family. This is the greatest family situation. Or you're getting it because it comes up really strongly. Now, if it's not that ideal situation, then it could be a coup for you happening at the place you work or a business you own, or if you are like an entertainer or a soul person out there doing your thing, then you're going to get some kind of recognition, boost, elevation, increase, more popularity, more people knowing who you are, what you're doing. I mean, it comes up really strongly in all those ways. This is this is a really strong reading for you, Taurus. You may hear this and go, I don't think so. But you got to listen to this again. I feel it actually is. And if it's not making sense to you, Taurus, please watch your rising sign and your moon sign, because your messages may be coming to you there. I hear it all the time from people. Don't forget that. Some of you are receiving some kind of high honor, high award. You could be graduating. Some of you I see winning trophies. So you could be in some kind of, like, it could be acting. It could be trophies for acting, like Grammys and Tonys and Oscars. It could be that kind of thing. It could also be if you race cars or you play some kind of sport where you can win a trophy, a cup, a statue. I see that kind of thing. I also see Taurus winning parts. If you're trying for the lead or if you're trying out for a role, I see you getting it. I mean, all that kind of activity is going around Taurus in March, in April, and I feel in May also. You're making some kind of spectacular presentation of some sort. Maybe you're making a movie. Maybe you're making a feature film. Possibly you could be creating some amazing program or sales pitch at your work, or you want the board to hear your ideas, and they're going to go, by Jove, Taurus, I think you've got it. We're going with your idea, and guess what? That's such a good idea. We're going to give you an award, and we're going to give you a raise. I mean, that's literally the kind of things that are coming up here with this Star card for you, Taurus. You need to listen to Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Star again. Really. I see you accumulating wealth, abundance. If this is not happening for you yet, Taurus, then you're really operating from some other part of your chart, not your sun, or this is just delayed and hasn't happened for you yet. But I'm not making it up. I'm hearing it. Here's the next card you have here is the Devil. Now let's see. Everybody's reading, most signs this month were like up and down, or down, then up, then down. Who knows? This card is card of addictions. You could be addicted to an unhealthy relationship. You could be trapped in the unhealthy relationship. You could be addicted to an unhealthy situation and circumstance. You could be trapped in an unhealthy situation and circumstance. This could be addicted to drugs, alcohol, sex, spending money, smoking, gambling, overeating, I don't know, whatever would be like you could be addicted to of any kind. It can also mean that. Okay, here it is. You got to watch out, Taurus. There are people around you trying to steal your thunder, take credit for your work, possibly get your job, maybe knock you off your pedestal. I'm not reading it as a situation you're stuck to or trapped in, at least not yet. I get it as people around you that are like sharks circling around what you're doing. But of course, Taurus, you're at the top of your game. You're winning. You're getting awards. You're getting raises. You're getting high praise. You're getting all this attention and positivity coming at you in some way, in some area of your life. And other people want that. They're like, ooh, maybe I can, get a piece of that action in some way. So just be guarded of all things around you, Taurus. Make sure you have people that are close to you that you trust and value. You certainly seem to have great family here. It came up in this reading. So trust your family. I feel you can trust them. I do. Many of them you can. At least. I get you going, I'm going to stop this behavior. This is going to stop. So for some of you, it is an addiction. There's something you're doing that you feel is detrimental to you, and you're going to stop it. Doesn't have to be drugs. Can be. Could be something else. Could be a bad behavior pattern. Could be talking too much, not talking enough, secluding yourself, going out too much, It could be whatever, something that's to excess, that's like maybe you're staying up too late every night. Anything that's detrimental to you, you're going to put a stop to it. But I'm going to tell you what, I also see you putting a stop to if you pick up that there's anybody around you trying to leech off of you or steal your thunder, or that you feel is like a shark-like personality swimming around you, you're also going to put a stop to that. I don't see you keeping a lid on it and keeping your mouth shut about it and not saying anything. I see you saying exactly what you think. And I'm not saying you shouldn't, Taurus. I feel that you should. So you're also, some of you, the devil is here to show that you are working out old wounds. You're not the first sign that got that. I don't know what's going on cosmically with all the other planets because I'm not an astrologer. I follow it, I listen to it, but I don't know it enough to say, oh, sometimes I know what certain planets are doing, but not greatly. There is something going on here that's making a few of the signs want to give up things and release things and heal old wounds. And it's coming up here for you as well. You may get farmed out to do some other job or some other kind of task or duty than what you normally do. So your place of employment could let somebody borrow you for something or give you a task that's not in your normal realm of things that you do, that you may have to get in your car and drive somewhere to do it, or it may take you away from your normal routine of what you usually do for a little bit. But I don't feel it's a permanent thing, really, for most of you. Last card you have here is Five of Rods, which is a struggle. Anytime the 5 comes up, it's either a loss or a struggle or a conflict usually, and 5 of Rods is no different. This is struggling with family members. You could have struggles with groups or organizations. You could have struggles with coworkers, family members. Could also be you internally struggling about something, Taurus. I feel that there's a lot of people bickering around you, arguing, people being controlling. I get that. You've got some people being controlling here in this story as well. I see you thinking something's going wrong and you want it rectified. So if anything isn't right in any bills you've received, in any kind of papers that you're looking like, this tax bill's not right, I don't know that much money, or this electric bill can't possibly be right, I didn't use that much electricity, or any kind of other documentation, paperwork, or things you get in notice, in writing, in an invoice, in the mail, in a bill, on a document, any kind of papers like that. If something doesn't jive or look right to you, especially involving numbers, monetary numbers or numbers of any kind, but it could just be in writing of anything, you're going to want to work it out and get it rectified. Somebody in your family is starting trouble, though. Even though I feel like you have a great family and you may feel like I'm on top of the world, I have a great bunch of kids, or my siblings are the best, or, what an awesome family I have. There is one in it. You know how they always say there's the black sheep of every family, or one little rotten apple in the bunch. You've got one. I'm not saying they're rotten. Don't get me the wrong way, because they're probably lovely, but they tend to start trouble. They are the stick stirrer of the family. They're the ones that are going to say exactly what they think. They're going to be blunt. They're going to take their big giant stick and stir the pot with it. For some of you, it could be a Gemini. You are going to have that experience with them in March, or they're going to be doing that. They're going to be starting something. Maybe not to start trouble. I'm not blaming them. Hey, you know what? They may not be going, I want to start trouble for everybody. They may really be like speaking their mind because they don't agree with decisions people are making, things other people in the family are saying, and they may be right and justified in what they say, but that's all a matter of perspective, Taurus. You may not agree with them. You may agree with them. But I get what, regardless, you've got a stick stirrer here. They've got their rod in this 5 of Rods card, and they're taking their stick and they're stirring up the pot with it. And there's going to be some words that are going to be spoken that could be harsh or abrupt, or, I'm not saying you're in it. You may be witnessing it, but you may be in it. it could be between you and one other person. But I see multiple things here, and I see one in particular that seems like they're kind of attacking everybody. They're saying this about this one, this about that one, that about this one, this about that one. They're like really opinionated and elevated about their opinion. And the funny thing is, whoever this is for you probably sees themselves as a peacemaker, or that they're really impartial and very broad-minded and not judgmental at all. That's going to be the part that's going to get to you, because you're going to see that they may be a little righteous maybe, and you don't see them that way at all. So that could be something that kicks up in you. But I got to say, Taurus, I don't like to say, oh, this reading's better than that reading, but I can't help it when I do 12, and yours is the 12th this month. I'm doing yours last. I have to say, there are other signs that got some really great things too. You're one of the signs that you've got some awesome things coming here. Your star card, even if any other calamities or troubles are going on here, and I don't always feel this when I see the star, but I feel it for you, that you've got some amazing blessings, awards, gifts, opportunities that are coming that almost negate any other thing that you don't like that could be coming up in the reading, because it's that strong. So I hope this reading was of help to you. I hope it made sense. I want to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. And please remember to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I post my videos here on YouTube. And I have added new videos that I didn't used to do before. I do psychic crystal readings for the new moons and the full moons each month. And when the eclipses come up, I do those as well. And Taurus, if you would like to get a continuation where I look into my crystal for you for March 2017 and get additional messages from my spirit guides, you can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below the video in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for March's 2017 crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com, clicking on the videos tab on my menu and going to page 9. It's a drop-down menu, and you just look for the heading of March 2017 crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. You just click on your sign, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. I hope you have a marvelous month of March, Taurus, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.